Yo, what's up? It's VT, and let's react to Twitch has gone bankrupt.
Twitch
It's probably gonna be insane because you know.
has gone bankrupt. And
Honestly though, I'm fucking happy, bro. I hope they fucking go bankrupt. Fuck them, bro.
to be honest,
Like they're keeping up Hassan Biker on Twitch while Hassan Biker is a terrorist, and which honestly means Twitch supports terrorism, and that is fucking bad, bro.
that's not really that far
Like, yeah, let's fucking
from the truth. So in case you guys don't know, I actually streamed on Twitch for 6 years. I'm very familiar with view botting. I want to remind you guys there was an old channel called Fextra
Yeah,
Life,
he was probably viewing you.
and they were botting around 60 to 70,000 views, and me and Aswell were directly responsible for essentially taking care of that channel, as well as many other channels who frequently abuse view botting. I want to say there. And this is the worst reality.
70k views.
And I'm going to say something that other people are too afraid to say. If you are on Twitch and you are a new creator and you're not view botting, you're wasting your time. That's the God's honest
Yeah, but viewing is hella expensive.
truth. Because everybody else is doing it. Why
Only if you're making profits, only then it's worth it. If you're not making profits, it's useless.
do you think I left that platform? Because to keep up with these people, you have to succumb to the sickness. You have to succumb to the exploitation that everybody, and I mean everybody else is doing. Okay, you want to give? I'll give you one example. The reason why Hassan Biker is so popular is because he's a prominent political figure, and he too abuses view bots. Let me see if I can show you this here. We found this the other day. So here is one example of Hassan's minimum 12,000 view bots falling off.
Wow, holy.
Instantaneously. I'm sorry, 12,000 viewers don't leave all at the same time. And the worst thing is, this not only happened once, it actually happened twice. Let me find it real quick. There it is, happening again. All of a sudden, in the middle of the stream,
Maybe everyone got an ad break.
Hassan Biker will drop 12,000 viewers, all at the exact same time. Not happening in a one-time scenario, happening twice. The exact same number.
That is insane, bro.
Everybody on that platform is view botting. I could go into a deep personal story about other friends who I've had who have struggled
No, I believe you, bro. Because every top 100 streamer is a view botter.
with the idea of
I know, that's factual, bro.
view botting, but the reality
But like 80% of top 100 is for sure view botting.
is the platform isn't doing anything about it. They say they're going to do shit about it, and they're not going to do shit about it because they can't, due to the fact that Twitch is the only, this is real by the way, Twitch is the only streaming
They don't want to do anything about that.
service that is losing 4% of their user base annually. Okay? Or actually maybe quarterly. One of the two. Regardless,
Annually, so it doesn't even matter.
the way that Twitch operates is it has their numbers of active users they have on their base. They sell that to investors. They sell it to advertisers. And that is how Twitch makes a profit. And they're still being run at a negative net loss. The only reason why they're alive right now is due to Amazon. But if they were to actually show the real numbers on their website, investors would pull out, advertisers would pull out, and there would be even more debt of a platform if they were to do that. So every single time they say they're going to do that, they're coping like fucking crazy. But Dan Clancy put out a post, a note on our work to combat view botting from CEO Dan Clancy. Wow, Diddy Dan took a break from gooning to the OnlyFans sluts he promotes on his channel rather than actually make good content to actually type something out. I wonder if he used both hands. There's been a lot of discussion recently about view botting on Twitch, and I wanted to share an update on our enforcement efforts. View botting is bad for our business. This is a complete lie. We don't benefit from it.
View botting is bad for business. How, bro?
This is a complete lie.
Yeah.
And we believe
Wrong.
it harms the eco-creatism overall.
Wrong.
This
How does it? I mean, I guess it does mentally, but not really.
is a pure fucking lie. You have artificially inflated your numbers, which is better for investors and advertisers to view your website and deem it necessary or proper
Facts.
for the advertisements or the investments they want to make into the website. Because if you were to show
This guy even made a boast.
the
Crazy.
actual numbers, the actual analytics, investors would pull it out. However, effectively combating view botting is challenging. As we deploy updates to our real-time detection algorithms, view botting companies quickly respond with updates to avoid detection. Also, our detections must be precise to ensure that legitimate viewers are appropriately counted. Today, we're introducing a new enforcement type that we plan to roll out over the next few weeks. For channels identified as persistently view botting, we will apply a cap to the streamer's CCV for a fixed period of time on all the Twitch services. The cap will be based upon historical data regarding the creator's non-view botting traffic. So let me ask you a question,
Investors must be really dumb.
Diddy Dan. If you were to know the numbers of what a creator actually pulls, why wouldn't you just ban those creators who are consistently view botting themselves since the beginning of Twitch? And Dan, do you want
Because they get the most money.
to know how I know? You know,
Like, why didn't Rokai get banned? And Rokai has been banned for 6 times permanently, but because he knows guys and he's always got an unbanned.
the numbers, because the ad revenue that you get on Twitch will be directly proportionate to your real viewership, because the behind-the-scenes algorithm for Twitch can detect what is a real view and what is an artificial view. And that is why creators don't show their revenue, because if they were, they would show that they are artificially inflated. Now, I do this quite often. Now, I can't show you my Twitch numbers because I don't stream there. However, I can show you my numbers on YouTube. I get 25.7 million views every month on YouTube.
60k every month? W, bro.
I've gotten 2 million views in the past 48 hours. I made $60,000 this month on those views. Are you noticing how this is up, this is up, this is up, and this is up? Because all of these are in line with each other, because this is what legitimate viewers look like. If you want to know why creators won't show you the revenue, it's not because legitimate viewers look like. If you want to know why creators won't show you the revenue, it's not because they're humble and they want to not make their audience feel bad. It's because it would expose a lot of frauds. Because it will show high viewers, low.
Yeah. Also because they evade taxes, so... IRS might fucking cook them up, bro. If they show
revenue. And that's the God's honest truth. No, chat engagement does not determine whether a chat is a non-bot or bot chat. What does show is revenue, because you cannot fake revenue. Let's continue here. The cap will be based upon historical data regarding that crit is not viewed by traffic. Repeated violation will result in longer penalties. Streamers will be notified when enforcement is applied, along with the duration of the penalty, and can appeal to the appeals portal. While streamers will be notified, we will not make a follow-on announcement when we begin issuing these enforcements, and will not publicly share details about when and where these enforcements are applied. Unfortunately, providing details simply makes it easier for companies to work around our interventions. We believe this approach will help us make meaningful progress against viewbounding. We will continue refining our system and expand when we apply these enforcements over time. No, I want to make this very clear. If Hassan, Diddy, Osama bin Laden, Epstein, Hiker does not lose 12,000
Hassan and Epstein biker. Sheesh.
viewers, then they are applying these limitations favorably. And they are putting them on the streamers that they deem problematic. And the problem is that Twitch has a history of not enforcing their TOS properly. There's a reason why Mordecai can go live on stream with 3 men in GIMP suits and electrocute them and treat them like slaves, almost saying that white
And don't get banned for that.
people deserve shit and are our subhuman race, versus Asmongold goes live and says, I don't care what a goat herder says, and he gets banned for a fucking week. Or I go live and I call Frogan fat for 1 time, I get banned for 2 weeks. Denims will go live and call me a fucking rapist, and she won't get banned. And then I'll reach out to Twitch staff and they say, we can't do anything. It's best to just ignore her. Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. So no, Diddy.
Ooh, because the semen money, the cooler money, bro.
Damn, I don't believe you at all. Tectone says, Hassan is botting 12,000 viewers minimum. I've already confirmed this with multiple instances, like I showed again on stream. If it doesn't lose 12,000 viewers minimum, the evidence is nothing. If this claim is challenged, I can provide proof again. I've already shown this on stream and on video. We have a follow-up from Eddie, the CEO of Kick, that says, this is a huge LARP, or sorry, Beyond Tehran,
Huge LARP.
which is directly incorporated with Kick.
Facts.
Twitch already caps view counts. We got this idea from their staff years ago. They won't ban fans.
That is 100% true because, yeah, Twitch supports view botting. Why the fuck can X-Emily still stream when she literally proved that big streamers view bot, especially people like her do.
Streamers. The same arguments apply to someone else about me. Any of those streamers have access to better methods.
Like, very fucking contradiction her.
And real viewers. The stream together feature on Twitch also allows you to safely have a buddy bot your stream up for discovery purposes. Kick is working on killing discovery for streamers and not via our upcoming algorithm.
Like Kingsy, he was view botted by his moderator, Highwise, and had like 700k people watching his stream. He literally told Highwise to stop viewbotting, and Highwise said that he's viewbotting. And how is this possible, bro? Like, the fuck?
We think this
Twitch really doesn't care, bro. They really don't give a fuck, bro.
is the best method, as streamers who bot to inflate the positioning of platform over small streamers will find themselves invisible to users that don't follow them. Twitch should do the same.
I guess it is what it is if you want to make money.
The reason why Kick takes it very seriously is they have KPP, which obviously scales to the amount of real viewers they have, and it is very difficult to consistently view bot on Kick. And it's good that they're banning people there, just like Rumble does as well. In case you guys don't know, if you are caught botting on Rumble, you'll be permanently banned, which I think is great. Twitch will not do that because their platform is completely fraudulent and they don't want to admit it. Someone says streamer viewership peaks around 3 hours. If a streamer is hitting their highest views in the first 30 minutes, they are just built different, I guess. Smile. This is very true. This is very true. Streamers will hit an all-time high at 3 hours unless banning a big event or a live stream or a content piece that people have been anticipating to react to. All streams will peak around the 3 hour mark. XQC says, we've been saying it for years, but they call us schizo, unfortunately. The new argument is that the new pattern of behavior that viewers have is only true for newer streamers and does not apply for older ones. No explanation for why that is, though, and that's because the newer streamers are all fucking botted.
You butters.
Which is completely ridiculous. Also, side note, Hassan Piker, showing that calls him out. You responded to shit take for 3 minutes out of 30-minute videos. You have Hassan registered. Okay, man, the beatings will continue. Hassan Piker. Anyways, if Hassan...
Yeah, bro. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, drop a like, drop a sub, join my Discord, it has free speech. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. See you guys in my next video. And comment down below what to think of, I don't know, Twitch lying or V-butters. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.